Hey everyone, welcome back to this channel and I hope you all are doing very well. Today we are going to solve the palindrome reorder problem, and the statement is given a string and your task is to reorder its letter in such a way that it become a palindrome. Okay, so what is a palindrome? So if I have a word and if I am trying to read it from left to right and from right to left, it would become same. Okay, so after that we have given input a string of length n consisting from a to z, and I have to output a consisting of the characters of the original string, and you may print any valid solution, and if there is no solution, print no solution. Okay, so uh, here I am taking the same example as given in the input. A 4a, then ca, then cb and a. After reorder the letter, the overall string became like this: c b c a, and this is a palindrome. Okay, so what is happening over here? So I have 6a, I have 2c and 1b. So first of all, I'm taking a map uh, for taking all the frequency of the character. So after taking a map, I got a equal to 6, b equal to 1 and c equal to 2. After taking the frequency of the character, I am just trying to iterate over the map, and if I encounter the even frequency, then I just print the half of, I just store the half of the character on a answer string, and also store that character into the stack. Okay, so I'm just starting my answer string answer initializes with empty string, and I also initialize a character. Why this is why this character? Because it somehow there is a character with odd frequency, then that element would be placed in the middle of the string. Okay, and also the count of the uh, odd frequency character, and this would be initialized with -1. Okay, so first of all, I am iterating with a equal to 6, then I store in answer triple a, and in stack I store a. Okay, after that I iterate further, and on b I just check out the frequency is odd, then my character value would be b and my count variable would be 1. Okay, and after that when I iterate further, and then I encounter the c variable, c equal to 2, then I just print half of the frequency and also store this character. Okay, and after, if my all iteration is over in the map, so first of all, if there is a odd frequency element, then I just try to print all the frequency of that character. So there is only 1b, then I print 1b. After that, I'm just popping an element, popping an character from the stack, and just print the half of that frequency. So if I'm popping c, then I print half of that frequency, and if after that the stack will become a, and if I after that, if I'm popping a, then I print half of the frequency, then a. Okay, so this is a valid answer. After that, I print answer. So what are the valid not a valid solution? That would be no solution. So let's say if c is only 1. Okay, I'm just writing the string once again. A c b a c b and a. Let's say I have given this example. Okay, so after taking a frequency of all the character, a would be 6, c would be 1 and b would be 1. Okay, so and my character initializes nothing and count is initializes at -1. Okay, so first of all, I'm iterating a equal to 6, then I store 3a in my answer, and in stack I store A. After that, on C, I just find out this is an odd frequency, then I store in ch variable and initialize count in as a 1. Okay, and again I when I iterate further, then also I encounter a odd variable, so odd frequency. So what is happening over here? So my approach was, I always store the um, odd frequency in the middle. So if I am trying to, let's say, a and a, this would make a valid palindrome. So for C and B, if there is no another pair of C and there is no another pair of B, if only C was or only B was given, then it will be middle element. So either reading from left to right and right to left become no problem. But what is happening over here? C have no pair, B have no pair. So if I'm reading from left to right, then C is became earlier than B, and if I'm try to read from right to left, then B will become earlier than C, and this would be not equal. So if I encounter, whenever I encounter a variable with odd frequency and my count variable is not -1, at this time this is not a become a valid palindrome and I print my no solution. Okay, here what is the overall time complexity? So I am just iterating over the string, storing all the frequency into the map and just retrieving the frequency when it required. So the overall time complexity due to map is big O of n log n. Now coming to the code part, first of all I have given a string str and I have to take input of str. So I have, first of all I have to calculate the frequency of the all character in a string. So I'm initializing a map of char and int map, and for int I equal to 0, I is less than str dot size, and I plus plus. I have to store the all character in a map. Okay. Str I plus plus. Okay, so after storing all the character in the map, I have, first of all I have to initialize a answer string string and s. First of all it is empty. I am also initializing a character variable ch and count variable that would initialize as a -1, and after that I'm iterating over the map. So for auto x map, and I am just checking if the frequency is even or odd. If x dot second and 1 is equal okay, if it is odd, then I just have to check if my count is equal -1 or not. If it is equal -1, then I just have to if it is not equal to -1, I just have to input a no solution. Okay, cout. Okay, and return from here. So this is my invalid case, and if it is not, I just store the ch variable, that is the ch, and x dot first first, and if it is an even number, then if it is an even number, then we have to store I is less than x dot saco and co and d divided by 2. What I am doing here, I am just storing the half of the character, that would be x dot first, and I'm just pushing the element into the stack, that is st dot push the character x dot first x dot first. I'm also initializing a character over here, that is a st. Okay, so I'm just um, at each iteration on my map, I'm just if the count is, if the my frequency is odd, then I'm just checking if count is -1 or not. If it is already not -1, then it is no solution. If not, I'm just storing character into x dot first, and I'm just storing the count as a x dot second for frequency. And if it is an even, then I just store my character, half of the character into the answer, and store and push the element into the stack. After the each iteration, I check if I find out the odd frequency or not. If I found out the, if not equal to -1, then what we have to do, we have to push, we have to store all the odd character into the answer string. So for I equal to 0, I is less than count and I plus plus, and what we have to do, answer plus equal to ch. Okay, so from now I just store half of the even frequency element and all the odd frequency element. So after that I have only store the last half of the even frequency element. So in while, and I have just check st dot empty while all the stack is not empty, then I just have to store answer for I into I equal to 0. First of all, I just take the size. Okay, the size would be mp st dot top. Okay, and for each I just initialize a for loop I equal to 0, I is less than size divided by 2, and I plus plus. Okay, and just answer plus equal to the st dot top. Okay, and after that I just pop out the element st dot pop. Okay, so I am taking the size I equal to 0, I is less than s size divided by 2. Okay, I plus plus, I am just incremented the character into the answer string, and just after that I just see out my answer string and enter. If I am running this, then I just encountered 3 CBC, and why I am getting too much number of A, because I am just pushing I just push st every time whenever I got A, so I just have to push only one. Okay, so after pushing only one time I will got, okay, now it will working fine. So I'm just trying to submit my code. And it is accepted. So if you like this content and if you want more, then please like this video and subscribe to this channel, and please share this among your friends, and let's code. Thank you.